Hey guys, DiehlCraft here, and I'm going to be taking a shot at my first mod review in probably 6 months, and I don't enjoy making these, but I know you guys enjoy watching them. They bring a lot of views and subscribers, so I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this. I'm going to try my best. This is actually the mind-bending mod, and what it allows you to do is bend the elements like you've seen people do in The Last Airbender. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the blocks that this adds. You can see here we have our crystal block, or crystal ore, I mean, and when you break this, you actually get a crystal that can be broken with gold or diamond, I believe, and you can craft those into the standard block like you could with any other ore, with 9 of them. And that's the texture for that. I don't really like this because I don't see where the red comes from. I think that should be retextured. This I like quite a bit. I think he did a good job with that. This mod is in very early alpha, so don't expect too much from it, but it should be pretty neat to play around with. And once everything's said and done and it's ready to go, it should be a really good mod. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the recipes. And once you have your crystal, then when you combine it with any of these things, then you'll get a different type of bead. So say I combine a crystal with a stone, then I would get the earth bead, or if I combine a crystal with a gas tier, I would get the air bead. And you can see you can combine it with any of these 3 things to get the corresponding bead. So let's go ahead and take this first row here and our crystals, and we'll make some beads. So basically what you do is you do that, and you'll get your bucket back, pretty nice. You'll get your different types of beads. Okay, so now we have our beads. With those, if you add sticks to it like you would a tool, then you can actually get different types of staves. So let's go ahead and get those. Okay. Don't need these. And with these staves, you can do different actions for bending. Now, like I said, this is in very early alpha. All of these will have different effects, but for now they only have one, and they are pretty broken. Don't expect much out of it. They're fun to play around with, though, and I think they could definitely be useful in survival. So, first off, let's try fire. With this one, you basically right-click the ground, and it fires a fire charge in a random direction. For some reason, it tends to head the same direction no matter where you click it. I don't know why that is. I guess it's just a bug. And I think when it's completely finished, you'll be able to just right-click at a mob, and it'll send a fire charge at it probably really fast. So that'll be very useful. You'll also be able to spawn lava pools with it by pressing the G key and then switching the effect. That's not ready yet. That's sort of unfortunate, but something you have to live with when you play an alpha mod. Here we have the air staff, and with this you can actually fly by right-clicking. So you can see there, if I just tap it, then I can actually fly. And then if I hit it really fast, then I can go extremely high. There you go. Let myself fall down here. How far did I go? There we go. Coming back down. Okay, so you can see how that would be useful. You could escape mobs, escape fights, fly over jungles like this, and I think you could get really good scenic shots if you were trying to film something in survival mode. So that's pretty neat, very useful. Though I think it should have a very fast durability because it's fairly cheap to get, and it currently doesn't have any durability and you can't break it. Okay, and I forgot to mention that this ore only spawns below level 45, so that's where you have to find it. It is spawning now and working in survival mode. Next up we have the earth staff, which as you can see there, I've already been using this. When you right click the ground, you get an instant fortress that you can use to protect yourself from mobs or anything else. So you could sleep in here if you wanted to. Pretty convenient. If you were being hit by like a skeleton or something, boom, you're safe. I like that. That would be really, really useful. Especially in the Deals Gap server where I get shot fairly often. Okay, and then we have, last but not least, our water staff. And when you right click with this, it actually makes a 5x5 area of ice, turning any blocks or air blocks into ice. So I think that's pretty cool, especially in 1.3. It'll be good for ice farming. I like that quite a bit. And you can also make fairly good bridges with it just by right-clicking really fast. And you can see how that will work. You have an instant air bridge that you can just walk with. Awesome. Okay, so that's it for the staves and what they do for now. Each of them will have new effects added as time goes on, and the mod is updated. But for now, that's all we have. Now we have the crystal tools, which are crafted just like normal tools with sticks. And those are them there. Oop. Put these up here. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our tools. Now, from what I can tell, these tools actually don't do anything special, but they do have 3,000 uses, and I think they may actually be more effective than diamond, so let's try that out. This appears to be just as good as diamond, if not a little bit better, but it does have 3,000 uses, like I said. So that's pretty good. I also want to test out real quick if I'm in survival. Do these have durability? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. You have your crystal tools, blocks, ores, and then your different staves, and this mod will get a lot better as he adds new stuff. You can download it in the link in the description. See you guys later. DiehlCraft, signing out.